Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the beautiful people in between, welcome. It's Toki time, and today, on June the 5th, day of the Nintendo Switch 2 release, I'm finally playing Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 for the first time. I decided that instead of streaming the game when everybody else is streaming it, oh my gosh, I'm going to record it so that I could get my honest first reaction without having to bother with getting distracted by the streaming audience. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I'm so smart. It's kind of funny because this is my first time actually doing a recorded video, because normally I live stream on this very YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my previous Deltarune streams where I've been going through the game. I have like a conspiracy chart where I compare and contrast the way certain characters that appear both in Undertale and Deltarune are, as well as sort of write down my ideas and theories, and sometimes I screenshot funny things. However, for this particular video, I've decided I want to go in without getting distracted by stream chat, without getting distracted by stopping every 5 seconds to change things on the chart. I want to go in fresh and blind and purely in it for the ride, the same way I played Undertale and the first 2 chapters of Deltarune when they originally dropped when I wasn't streaming. I just want to envelop myself in the natural and pure beauty of this game. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I've had everything muted for 24 hours just so I wouldn't be spoiled, because of anything, this is like the one thing I need to go in completely pure on. Oh, hello. So last time, oh, hello. This is new, right? I keep on, because I played Deltarune on for the first time on Switch. So originally I played these games when they released on PC, but I've been playing them on Switch because I wanted to do the unique Switch boss battle things. Oh, these, god damn it. Toby Fox. So for recently, oh, here we go. Oh my god, it's all gonna be TV themed. Hell yes. But I've been playing them on Switch for the first time because I wanted to, you know, get used to the Joy-Con so that I could do the special boss fight mechanics for the Nintendo Switch 2, where we get to use mouse controls. But yeah, I found out that they have loading screens in this game. I don't know, those weren't there when they originally released, I'm pretty sure, so I'm really excited. Oh god, wait. I forgot, I wanted to make 2 save files here. I might have to replay the game again. Replaying the game yet another time off stream. Here we go. I need to get in here. So last time we left off, Chris, who's a separate person from us, invited Susie, or no, Chris didn't. Toriel invited Susie to stay with them because Chris disappeared. Oh, I'm just gonna stop talking. Huh? Oh my god, they're on the couch. Oh, wait. Is this supposed to look like Asgore? Because last time Toriel said the couch is used to being used as a bed because presumably that's where Asgore would sleep after they got divorced. Oh my god. Chris? Sprites are so good already. Chris! Chris, hey, wake up! We're in the dark world? Oh. Excellent. The hell did this happen? Looks at camera. Well, who cares? This means another adventure, right? Let's see what else is around. Oh my god. Parallax scrolling. Toby Fox has learned how to use technology. We are level 3 now. Oh, hello. Wait, isn't this new? So I've also been going through and I've been paying attention to what their like levels and classes are. First of all, I wanted to be a freaking bed inspector. I've been going through the first 2 chapters extremely careful to make sure I only inspect beds and not eat the moss. It's very important to me that I don't eat the moss. So I could stay a bed inspector for the entire game, and then at the very end of the game, we see how good of a bed inspector I am. So I've been paying attention to like their classes. I believe Chris started out as a human, contains a human soul. Leader commands the party by acts. Then you can become a moss eater by eating moss, or a bed inspector, which I've been keeping to. Tactician is new, right? I don't recall seeing them as a tactician, but I do recall at the very end of last chapter, because we closed the Dark World, and I think I only realized this recently, every time you close a Dark World portal, people in the party go up by 1 level. And I realized that because Noelle was only level 1 because she hadn't been in Dark World yet. So we're level 3 Tactician, level 3 Dark Knight. We don't seem to have changed. I do remember. Oh, that's weird. I thought at the end of last chapter, I thought we still had the cards in our pocket for Rules and Lancer, but that might be wrong. Anyway, let's make some garbage noise. It's nothing but garbage noise. Awesome. Okay. We still have all our junk. We're still good. We're full up on rotten tea. This is something I was so sad about because I wanted to carry over tea into the new chapter, but Toby Fox was like, actually, after the next chapter, they're going to turn into rotten tea. I wanted to see if different party members would have different reactions to things. Tea that has deteriorated after a short while due to its poor craftsmanship. That's so sad. Well, rest in peace to tea. Anyway. It's a couch for sleeping. The couch is asleep too. Excellent. Always go left instead of right. Ooh, hello. Interesting. It feels like they're gonna put an NPC there later. Here we go. A stale wind. You stifle a sneeze. This is also something I've been waiting for, because for the last 2 chapters, so obviously everybody knows in Undertale whenever you save at a save point. Also, I love the post-processing on this very obvious stage light, on this very obvious stage, for the TV section of the game. But in Undertale, everybody knows that when you save, you're filled with determination. In Deltarune Chapter 1, this is something I noticed when Deltarune Chapter 2 released. In Chapter 1, save points normally said, the power of something shines within you. For example, the power of fluffy boys shines within you, or the power of mean girls shines within you. In Chapter 2, it was interesting because it changed to you are filled with the power of mean girls or fluffy boys or what have you. And it was interesting that it changed because that made the wording closer to you're filled with the power of determination or something with Deltarune. And near the end of the chapter, there were a few save points which said you're filled with a certain power. And also near the end of the chapter, Queen remarked on the power of coursing one's will into their blade in order to create a dark fountain. So I'm really, really curious what save points are going to say in this chapter. A stale wind, you stifle a sneeze. You are filled with the power of not sneezing. Okay, we're just continuing. We're just continuing the same thing. Awesome. Got a new file, here we go. Oh yeah, also, oh god, I wish I could go to my chart now. I keep on wanting to tab to my chart because I want to remind people of certain things. As a reminder, I named my vessel Mori and I named myself Toki. Oh, you know what I love about getting to the beginning of a new chapter? The fact that the beginning area always has a very, has like a kind of similar entrance area where we're on just sort of an empty platform. Also, it is interesting that there's an extra empty platform all the way to the left. But we start on an empty platform and we go down a couple of slides until we eventually enter the true beginning of the Dark World. We have more of these things. Hello? What is this? There's something down there. Is that snoring? Whoops. Didn't mean to open that menu. It's one of these dust things that we had in the original Dark World. Which was the abandoned classroom. Am I crazy? Do I hear, like, slowed down gastro noises very faintly going on in the background? Oh my god, this freaking guy! Okay, here's the thing. I mentioned this on stream, and I had a theory about it, but I realized it didn't make any sense. But Ralsei, who as we all know is extremely sus, is an anagram for Asriel. Looks reminiscent of Asriel with his horns pointing outward, just like God of Hyperdeath. He's an incredibly sus boy who keeps on appearing. He's a Dark Worlder, which means he should not be able to travel through the light world without turning into an object. And if you're in another Dark World, you should not, or you should turn to stone. However, he has done neither of these things. Which makes him very sus, because we don't know how he gets here. Like, how does he get here? I think I had a theory, so everybody, I think a lot of people think that this guy, his light world form is the red horns that Chris used to wear as a kid, that Torio remarked on having disappeared at some point. I was wondering, could it be possible that maybe Ralsei, as the red horns, are being carried by Chris and we just don't know? Like, Chris just has him in their back pocket, and then whenever we enter a Dark World, they fall out and he appears. That's why he's always there. Wait for me! Ralsei! Hated it. Don't give me the freaking anime glasses push-up expression on that sprite. Is that a new animation? I felt a dark presence and hurried here. If we keep going, the dark fountain should be... Hey, Ralsei! You're not gonna believe what I did after our adventure yesterday. After we saved the world, I went over to Chris's, almost baked an entire pie, and then marathon movies all night. Aw, Susie, it sounds like you had a wonderful time. Yeah, it wasn't awful, I guess. I want to hear all about it. Let's just get going first. Oh, yeah. He seems to really want to go on this adventure quest. Will you have anything to say? Oh, actually. Still a Dark Prince. Has Dark World being. Has friends, but. That's new. Because he used to say he was a Dark World, he was a prince without subjects. Oh yeah, also last time I did the rude gesture when we were in the when we were floating down the acid river and it changed his thing to rude prince. Friends with somebody that makes rude gestures. I don't like when they put dot. Excellent. It makes me sus. There's also, like, less action so far in this beginning part of the Dark World. Anyway, so I've been thinking about some of those movies last night. Think you could survive Blood Crushers 2, Ralsei? I don't know. I've never seen a movie. Really? Interesting. This is such a long area. Also, this probably doesn't mean anything, but this area generally reminds me kind of the part of Undertale where Undyne's chasing you through waterfall and throwing energy spears at you. Just because it kind of looks like a dock. Would you want to? Huh? You know, come watch next time. Movies. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Does she still not know that Dark Worlders can't really... Oh. cute. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, that's so cute. So this is a copy of the puzzle at the beginning of chapter 1 where only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Why? You open the chest. Inside was 10 points. 0 points. Wait, are we on a game show already? So obviously, I think everybody has an idea of what this chapter probably entails, given a couple of the hints that have been pointed out in between chapter 2's release and now. 10 points was added to your score. God damn it. An empty treasure chest. It's pointless. Good one. I've been waiting for that. I've been inspecting empty chests this whole time, but I keep not getting anything. Dude, Chris, Ralsei hung out with us. He could do puzzles like this for us all the time. You know, if we ever found one in the light world. Hey, does Ralsei even know math? Has Ralsei ever been to school? Guess he could do our book reports. Hello.
Sorry, Chris. You don't need a hint, do you? Chris, I think you just need to press that switch.
Chris, I think you just need to press that Nintendo Switch 2. I did it. Oh my god, it's magic glass. Hello? Are these rabbits? Dust bunnies? I wonder why. And then, like, doesn't have to just be movies, you know. You could even, like, go to school with us. So Susie still doesn't really know how Dark Worlders work. Then we could get him to do our homework, right, Chris?
I'd love to do your homework, Susie.
It's interesting that we're getting all these copies. No, stop! I can hear the audience. Always gotta check. I just want to make sure. This part's so long. And then, like, best idea for last. So there's this festival in a few days, right? And maybe it's stupid, but... What? Wouldn't it be kinda fun if we all went? Who was that? Sir? Oh my god, I'm already smiling. God, playing... The first time I played these games, oh god. Playing chapters 1 and 2, they made me smile so much. It's so consistently funny the whole way through. Like, even more than Undertale, which was already a pretty funny game. By all, I mean Ralsei, obviously.
Susie, I'd like nothing more. I'd like nothing more than to go, Susie. But
you... What? God, I'm trying to make sure that if a cutscene happens, it doesn't interrupt them talking. I'm so worried.
I don't think I could.
Yeah, I mean, it was... Festival's kinda stupid, you know. I mean, obviously. Just, I mean, we don't even have to play any games. We could just make a mess. Cause some trouble. Oh... Just... I don't know, could be fun if you... just went, you know? Oh, Susie!
No, Susie, I want to, I can't go.
Did I say something weird?
No, not at all, Susie. I'm happy to be invited by you, Susie, I am. It's just... I'm a darkner. I can't go to the light world. Yeah, then how are you here? How do you keep coming here? Even if I wanted to. Why? Because we... Susie, it's hard for me to explain this, but... Here we go. Huh? You see, Susie, you and Chris live in the light world. Is this Susie's real-life room? So Susie, last chapter, when Ralsei made her room, she said, "My own room, just like this, huh?" Made me think something was happening at home, and I was worried for her. Unless this is just a generic example room, anyway. You and Chris live in the light world. A place where everything is as you see. That is, as long as there's light. You see, when it gets dark, things become more indistinct. A chair can look like a monster. A poster can look like it's moving. Your eyes can't see the truth anymore. And when the light runs out, when the light is running low and the shadows start to grow, you see nothing. Of course, your mind can't make anything of nothing. But what if? What if it became even darker? Dark yet darker? Darker than dark. What if we could take away the light that wasn't there? Until we reached another side. If that were to happen... Endogeny? You could start to see things again. Endogeny? From Undertale? Huh. And hear them. That's the freaking cat! Oh my god. So I actually don't know that much about this, but I am aware that this is a thing that exists. So I've been trying to avoid sort of a lot of the in-between teaser stuff and speculation on what that means because I wanted to go into things pretty fresh and blind. But it's the freaking cat! Endogeny, but it's a cat? That is the Dark World, Susie. An alternate view of reality through the lens of shadow. Lens of shadow? Shadow crystal? In other words... Okay, here's an insane theory. You know when you hold a shadow crystal sometimes, and it says... you thought you could see through your hand? Or something like that? But maybe it was just your imagination. Here's a crazy theory. What if Chris... No, that doesn't make sense. No, that's dumb. I was gonna say, what if Chris is a Dark Worlder, but that doesn't make any sense. I was like, what if Chris is a Dark Worlder and they have a human soul? I don't think that would make any sense, because they have like a whole life history. Dumb theory. The dark fountains change everything into a fantasy. The places that you know feel like fantasy. In the light world, in reality, card, laptop, Lancer is just an average playing card. Queen is just a laptop. Diamonds and hearts. In other words, when the lights come back on, this world is no longer real. In the places you go, the people you meet, none of them are. Even I, the one telling you this, I too am... No, what are you? God damn it. Toby Fox, he's really teasing it out. But Ralsei, how can you say you're not real? I can see you. I can feel you. I can hear you. Normal objects don't have feelings and stuff. That's right, Susie. They shouldn't. That's why I don't want you and Chris to worry too much about us, okay?
Oh, this expression is so sad.
It's funny. I was overjoyed to make friends. Then, selfishly, I started feeling sad, too. Sad I couldn't be your friend in real life, Susie. That I can't do your homework. That I can't go with you. That I can't be there to help you when you really need me. Ralsei, I'm sorry. That's why if you know, me, Lancer, we can't do it all. So, if you ever feel like we're not enough, just forget about us and make some real friends, okay?
Ralsei, you idiot! How can you say that? You think I could just forget you? Don't forget. I'm with you in the dark. So I've been thinking, like, what the like actual story meaning for the ending song of Deltarune would refer to. So obviously, like, when the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know feel like fantasy. That's like obviously just straight up the Dark World stuff. There's a light inside your soul that's still shining with the cold, with the truth, the promise in our hearts. That part I'm interested in because it seems like it may have to do with save points, which is the light only you can see. And it has to do with... So in Undertale, like, obviously save points had to do with determination. And you do have a human soul, or Chris has a human soul. But don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. So I was also thinking, like, who is... It feels like the song could be from somebody's point of view. I was wondering if it was possible that, say, maybe it was a song that Toriel sang to her kids when they were really little, which I think would make sense as sort of like a bedtime lullaby that would help them when they're alone. And I feel like that still somewhat makes sense. If we take it to mean something like, it sort of informs Chris's experience of the Dark World. Or maybe it's something like a song sung from the point of view of, say, Ralsei, who is a Dark Worlder that wants to take care of his friends. I don't know. I think it's I've been really like stewing on what the meaning of the ending song could be. Forget Lancer? Forget everyone? I don't care what you say you are. You're real to me, okay?
Susie, I'm happy to hear that, but...
Shut up and listen to me! No matter what you say, no matter what you are, me, you, Chris, we're a team, all right? None of us are gonna forget each other. So please, just... What the frig is that voice? Wow, what an amazing performance! Jesus Christ. Toby Fox, what did you learn? He learned some sort of coding magic. He learned like one basic thing in, what is this it made in Game Maker or something? He learned like one basic thing in Game Maker and decided to make an entire chapter where a character spams it. The audience has been brought to tears, folks. Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you? I was hoping you'd ask. Mike! God damn it. All right, who is Mike? Mike, play the VHS. Who? Feature. He's the one. The king of only. God. From a Peepus? Oh my god, there it is. I was wondering if I was wondering if they would have the 3D head in the game. God, this reads as such analog horror. Oh my god, what the hell are you? That was so analog horror coded. Okay. I have the distinct feeling the 3D Toriel crashing into blocks is going to appear in this chapter. What lovely contestants we've got today, folks.
Contestants?
Jesus Christ, I cannot get over this guy's sprites. Yes, you three are Yes, you three are the stars of today's show. Mr. Tanner's Marvelous Mystery Board. TV time. God, I can't get over this. What? What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You should be wondering what you're doing. You're about to play the greatest game of your life. You points at you, answer crazy questions, pass physical challenges, and you'll all win some TV-tastic prizes.
What wild prize? 100 customer.
Floral kelp, a brand new family Big Bros, chocolate chewy roll-ups, genuine roll-say plush. And that's, oh my god, freaking the worst creature in the world, Fam Ely Van. Oh hey, is that white fur from the kitchen sink? Is that is that friend inside me? Ralsei plush, complete with nurse outfit. Look at the scrungly bungly. That's not. Oh! Best running joke in the entire game is the explosion sound. Hey, Dr. Tenneville, what's today's prescription? What? Fortnite? Why, it looks like a prescription for one grand prize. That's right, today's grand prize is this season's most popular item. Encased in a patented mystery ball. This dark world's one and greatest treasure. Hey, bet you want to know what's inside, don't you folks? Wait, is this why we've had the freaking Spamton Spectacular or whatever it was? Well, great news, canoes and cadets. Everything can be yours. All you have to do is win with an asterisk. Wow, I've never seen the funometer like this, folks. Now don't touch that dial because tonight we are gonna have one heck of a... Who the hell is we? God. I love Susie. Well, this is a game show and you guys are the contestants, right? Let me be a little clearer. We aren't being on your stupid show! You aren't? Oh no! Oh, well, that's just hunky doody, you know. You do you. Meanwhile, I guess it'll just be me in the logo.
Susie?
What?
Susie, I know I can't go to the festival with you, but if I can, I still want to have fun with you and Chris.
Ralsei,
maybe we could just try playing this game? If we can't watch TV, maybe we can be on it?
All right, fine. We'll give it a shot. You'll give it a shot? My game? I guess. Oh, you will! Oh, you thrill! Mike, the lights, the sounds, the what's-its, the do's-its! Turn them all on! And give me a cup of coffee. Right over here, ladies and germs! The entire aesthetic... God. The entire aesthetic of this area is completely not what I expected. Did it always say she does damage using dark energy, or was it rude energy? Also, she lost her crudeness. That might have been something I equipped. I thought she had rudeness and crudeness. Okay, let me go left. Stage left? Me immediately going stage left? Oh. Oh. Kind of want to see who's in the background. Just more Tennas, more Tennaites, more shadow people from the teasers. This is so... Shadow people. I adore everything. Ah! I don't know, I was just curious. I'm just curious if there's any interactions between anything. Cool.
Oh! God. Huh? It's a reminder manual I was revising. How to get here exactly?
Read it or don't read it. So, you know what's funny? Toby Fox was actually talking about how, even though obviously huge Deltarune fans would remember how to play, most people that he was testing the game with completely forgot what was happening in between chapters. So he had to keep on like putting tutorials. He had to keep on putting the reminder tutorials in between at the beginning of each chapter. Dialogue? Cool. Hey, what did this say? Susie and what else I can use? Saction and Raction. Whoops. Hello. Oh my god, the dice guys are back. Excellent. They gave this guy an animation? Wants an autograph. Sign. Ooh, I'm so tempted to not sign. Here you go. Oh! In shock. Excellent. Oh my god, is that trashy? Chris, this world doesn't take cash. Instead, you'll earn point S. So how about one last chance to use your dollars? Buy TV, absolutely. 100%. A TV-shaped pre-made meal has a giant crumb of your favorite pie. My favorite pie? Is it? Okay. So here's something I've been noticing that I didn't notice the first time I played this game. But Chris, like, loves apples. Or apple-scented things. Because they use apple-scented shampoo. Susie remarks that they always smell like apples. And also, they love huffing apple-scented markers. Also, like, their green crayon is gone, and I don't know what that's about. Could it be about drawing apples? Do they just love apples? Apple pie? Is their favorite pie not Butts pie, but apple pie? Please give me more. You hear the audience whispering in awe at your presence. You are filled with the power of undeserved fame. So true. That's so me. Oh, it's this guy. Everyone pose. Aw. Can I do a rude gesture? Also, Trashy's not here. Oh my god, it's these guys! Okay, wait. Your performance will be graded, swank, a rank, that sort of thing. There ain't no shame in having a low rank, so just have fun. What are you? There might be a special room for Srank winners. Srank? I want Srank. Ah, the stars, charmed. We'll be your boss encounter. Here's a little romantic forecast for you. The weather. Cute always sticks together. Tonight's weather is moons. Moons. I don't know who's talking. I just chose the voice for this guy.
Chris, love, let's catch up in the green room. Chris, love.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't get over how completely obnoxious and unfitting the aesthetic of Tenna and his whole thing is to everything else happening in this game. It's so good. Also, what are you doing here? Where's the Lancer? I could swear at the end of chapter 2 I had both of the cards in my pocket. So, any ideas on how I can be TV guy's second in command? Houth? Sir? Everyone got their snacks and drinks? Once the show starts, there will be no bathroom breaks. Are we all ready to begin the show? Not ready? Ready now? Great! Mike, hit it!